Clover fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, the essence of comfort food is in the form of our epic Pizza Blanco. Now, thanks to Clover cheese, this pizza promises to chase away all the Monday blues and bring the tastiest of rewards. You do not want to miss out on this cheesy recipe, so SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. Clem, do you know what I love about you?
Do you have all afternoon to tell the people?
You've got a lot of dough.
Totally.
That's
You're going to work with it, though.
I can work with it.
You can work with all the dough? Cool.
Okay.
So here's your little roller. You're going to roll it out. Now, I'm not fussy, right? You can totally go crazy with this one. Essentially, we're creating a bit of a focaccia because we're going deep dish. Not deep dish, sorry, thick base. Like we were talking about earlier.
I'm on a roll.
How do you feel about thick base pizzas?
I quite like thick base pieces because they're quite bready.
They are.
But then the bread has to be right. It's got to be crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside if you're going to go thick base.
So don't discriminate against the thick base pizzas. They are delicious. I'm going to make the cheese sauce to go with this. In you've got some butter. Then I'm going to add some flour. What's very, very important is you have to cook the flour out. Sounds quite weird, but you put it in. Why must you cook it out? The flour thickens the sauce, but you don't want the floury flavor of it. It's good, like powdery. You don't want that. So the trick is to keep on whisking. All those lumps will disappear. The flouriness will cook out. How are you doing?
No, I'm struggling.
You know what? You can use your hands as well if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of air in this one. Did you let this one sit and rise for a while?
Sometimes don't make it. Sometimes just buy the dough.
Okay.
But make sure it's a proper bread dough. This has yeast in it, and that's why it's so aerated. It's just rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good. You're doing the right things.
Can I stretch it out like that?
Yeah,
Will that
you want to try
work?
doing like a pizza throw?
Yeah. I did go to Napoli once, and they kind of taught me how to do
So you can do it.
this.
You know, show us how you do it. Technique is amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay, how's that?
Are you ready? Are you throwing it?
So just thinning it out so that it can be wider.
No, that's cool, but are you throwing it?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, one hand nogal. Well done. Okay, cool. So we've got our milk added to the mixture now.
Okay.
Turning up the heat. What you want to do now, you want to bring it up to a gentle simmer. Once that happens, it's going to start thickening. Right now, people get nervous and think it's not going to thicken enough. We have to eat later, eh?
I know. I'm not playing with my food. I'm busy using Italian skill here.
All right, it's good. So don't add any more flour until you bring it up to a simmer. Once that happens, and you see it immediately start thickening up on you, just like that.
Yeah.
Need more milk. I think you're having a lot of fun, eh?
Yeah. How many cheeses are you using in the one sauce?
2. We're using 2, but honestly, I don't limit people to other cheeses. It's not about a limit in a recipe. It's what your soul tells you.
Oh, and my soul says use a lot of cheese.
All right. Cool. Thicken up nicely, turning off the heat. Now we're going to start adding our cheese. Oh, a bit of nutmeg, always. I always add nutmeg to my cheese sauce, just a little bit. We've spoken about this before, right?
Yeah, there's a limit to how much nutmeg you can use.
Well, I'll just start seeing things.
Yeah,
Cheese going in. Using some tastiest with that nice creaminess. Okay, can I actually put you to work so long?
Yeah, please.
More than what you've done already.
Does that mean I'm not doing a great job with this?
No, you're doing an amazing job.
Or is that okay?
Cheese sauce that I made earlier. If you can start spreading that over for me.
Oh, of course.
So tastiest going in nice and creamy, nice and sweet. And then I want to add a bit of sharpness with our... Oh, okay, well done.
Sorry.
With our cheddar, no, it's fine, all good.
Ooh.
That's going in. That's nice sharp flavour on there.
I'm going to make this very cheesy. So on a regular pizza where you would have a tomato base, this is what we're using this cheese sauce as here.
Yeah, exactly. We're just replacing our tomato sauce with a beautiful cheese sauce.
Can I put more on?
I mean, that's just a better way to get so much cheese in your pizza.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so while you're doing that, you can add more. I'm going to come around this side. I've got some zucchini. We're going veggie.
Yeah,
and these flavors work really well. If you want to make it a bit fancy, I like rolling the pieces up and kind of dotting them.
Oh, this is good. This is going to be so good.
It's going to be very good.
Wow.
Cool. We're going to keep on doing that.
Huge appreciation for this.
And the reason I like folding them up like this is because the ends that are poking out the top will go nice and crispy.
Oh, yes.
The bottom parts of the zucchini will go nice and creamy and soft. But if you get lazy, if you get just sprinkle.
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is killing you right now. You're
no, you know what I'm loving about this? This is a really nice... Yeah, can you see my OCD is not letting you just do it like that.
It was a test.
This is a very summery pizza. These are very summery flavours.
Because look, you are going with a thick base pizza, so it's a little heavier than a thin crust, but your toppings are very light. I love how you're correcting all my pieces. I really do. I really do. And yeah, so you're keeping it nice and light. So then it goes into the oven. Literally for about 15 minutes. A very, very hot oven. That's where you get that crusty bottom, the crusty top, and the soft pillowiness in the inside with that super cheese that's got nice and
Beautiful.
also caramelized a bit. Finish it off with a little bit of pesto, just like that.
You are winning. This is beautiful. This is going to be really nice, really light. This can also be a starter for when you're serving.
Yes, absolutely. Cut into smaller pieces, little canapé.
Oh,
done.
Great. There you go. Look at that. Who can say no to pizza? Remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent directly to your device. SMSs, R1.50 each. Free SMSs don't apply. And if you need to see how it's done one more time, watch this space.
Made with love by Clover.